All right, there we go. And hello and welcome to my channel. Well, 1 second.
Hello.
There we go. It's still not it's not live on YouTube. Anyways, hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and this over here is Mrs. Gigi.
Hello,
Oh, I mean, this
hello.
over here is who? I forgot to let you introduce yourself. Oops. Hi, Always Crafting. Good morning. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday.
Oh yeah,
How you
and
doing, Mrs. Gigi?
I am, extra fine today because I have like a long weekend. May 1st is a bank holiday here in Sweden, so you know,
Well, there
it's
you go. That makes Friday a whole heck of a lot better, doesn't it?
yeah, it definitely does. And I, I had every third Wednesday or Friday I stop working at 11:30. So that was, half a day of work, and then I got my kind of holidays, a couple of days.
There you
So,
go. Heck, you should have taken a road trip.
oh yeah, we
Hi,
went.
Melody and Teresa. Hello, welcome. Please
Hello,
share me out. I
hello.
didn't get a chance to share me out this morning. So, Teresa, if you could drop my link in Best, that would be wonderful. I'd appreciate it. Mrs. Gigi is also streaming on her channel today. We got us both going on. And let me see here. Ooh, okay, over there.
Hello, Christine. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Captain. Captain lives here in Texas with me. Hi, Christine. How you doing?
Oh, she asked the same question for
Oh.
us. I'm doing fine.
Hey, Shaz. I caught you this morning. I didn't say anything, but I was watching in the background. I was barely awake. I caught you when you first got. I watched the sheep. We walked past some sheep, so I was there just in the back. And always crafting. You're in Texas too. Oh, what part of Texas? Hello, Yankee.
Ooh.
How you doing, Kyle? Good morning. Good morning. I think I've asked you that before, Always Crafting. Are you up near Dallas? I can't remember.
Kind of
Hey,
nearby.
E-Reptile, how you shaking?
Hello. Hello, it's
It's
nice to
beautiful.
see so many people in, this early of the stream.
Yeah. On a Friday, we usually are trying to pull them in by their tails.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, near Dallas. That's what I thought. I had to think about it a second, and then I remembered. They were so cute, the little sheep, the little babies. I had to actually go look up. Hey, Nashua, how you doing?
Oh, hello, Nashua.
Good to see you, Nashua. Um, I had to go because there was all those twins, and I had to go look up if sheep give birth to twins, if that's common. And I found out yes, after their first, then
Mm-hmm.
normally after that they have twins. I didn't know that. That's a no wonder
Wow.
that's a good animal to raise and stuff. I like their wool for my felting, but
Oh, yeah.
you eat sheep, right? I
Oh,
couldn't
yep.
eat baby
Mm-hmm.
sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Because isn't that where lamb comes from, the baby? I couldn't do that. I could if you don't tell me. Okay, how about that? If you don't tell
Yeah,
me,
that's
"Hey, this
kind
is
of
a
a
baby,"
how.
I'd probably eat it just fine. Just like, what's beef, when they do the beef has a meat that they keep the cow real small and doesn't and so it's real
I
tender. I
have
can't
no
remember.
clue what that is. Or
But
I
there's
know what you mean, but I don't know
yeah,
the
what
name
I
of
can't
it.
think what it's called. But anyways, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter. If you don't tell me, I'd probably love it, but I can't, yeah. And
I love
anyfin,
anything.
hey, I see there's a fishing derby going on. I keep up with you guys. I just don't always get to I don't always get to leave a message. I'm so horrible. So I can't dare ask people to leave messages for me because I'm so horrible about doing it myself.
Oh.
I'd feel bad if I was to say, "Hey, Christine." Christine popped on mine. She was over yours. Now she's
Yeah.
on mine. They
Uh-huh.
just pop back and forth.
Yep, they do.
We do this we're doing this sharing thing where we can stream on one channel and then play it on another channel.
Mm-hmm.
Pouring rain all be well, the fish will bite good though, anything, right? Isn't that one fish bite? I think so. So,
Oh,
guess what I'm
corn.
making? A mermaid and jellyfish outer rubber bands. Well, that sounds interesting. I've never heard of that. Are you doing it on your channel?
Oh, wow. Out
Everybody,
of
go ahead
rubber
and drop
band?
your channel if you'd like to. You just do it by doing I share. That's only on my channel. Mrs.
Mm,
Gigi doesn't have
yeah.
that set up.
Mm,
But you can do, Nightbot should pop on and say something
you know, I'm curious, always crafty. Oh. Hmm.
about how she's doing yeah,
Yeah.
how
Hmm.
are you doing that? There's her channel. Um, how are you doing that outer rubber bands? What are you doing? As I grew up calling them gum bands. I remember when I moved to Texas and I called it a
Hmm.
gum band, nobody knew what I was talking about.
Oh, the oh,
They're like, "A what?"
that is kind of a fun because I'm thinking like up in Pennsylvania. What did you say? Gum bands? Because
Gum,
in
like the chewing gum band.
gum bands,
Mhm.
yeah. Because in Swedish, and I'm thinking like German, with Swedish and German, and up
Yeah.
in that's kind of similar because here in Sweden we say gummiband,
Ah,
band and
and that
band.
might be
Yeah,
where they got it from because it's
yeah,
very heavily influenced. We have a lot of
yeah.
German.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good. See, we're not as crazy as people down here in the South treat us.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Oh, it's just
Mhm.
like crocheting with yarn. Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay. I was thinking
Oh,
like she was molding it, but she's crocheting
yeah,
it.
me too.
Interesting. Okay.
And oh
Fun.
wow. Oh,
Huh.
I need to look further into that. I was
Yeah.
thinking, I had in my mind it was one of those like, when you have like several rubber bands and then make it into like a ball and then
Yeah.
continue and making it all 3D or whatever. I was just like, seriously, how are you doing that?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm, interesting. Let me see if I can get I noticed we're kind of doing a little bit of a we're we're having some latency. We're lagging a little. Mhm.
Let's see.
All
There are
righty. Well, do you want to explain what we're doing every
yeah,
Friday, me and you?
absolutely. Um, we have done a couple of different things throughout the years. This year, we are going for one prompt each week and creating something to go with the prompt. So I have a list of 52 prompts, which is one prompt a week, and we are on week 17 now.
I can't believe it.
So,
I cannot
mm-hmm,
believe we've done that many.
mm-hmm. Really fun. So I actually have the list in back of the cover here, and
Uh-oh.
this is gonna be a little tricky one for this week.
Okay. Well, last week was pretty easy, so
Yeah, it was
I
last
guess we
week. Was
deserve to have a
this
tricky
one?
one.
Mm-hmm. Um, I am gonna just take the doll aside for a little bit because I don't want to spoil any other, you know, prompts. This week's is the meaning of your name.
My birth name or my channel name? Hmm.
Mm, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because
Last
there
time
are.
I
Mhm.
last time I looked up my birth name is Beautiful Valley, I believe. But also it's also from the Bible. Now I have to look it up.
It was for me. I know the Swedish meaning of the my name, but I don't really know if it's, the same in English. Um, and for me, I'm gonna use my real name. Not many of you know
Well,
my real name, but I will go with that. Unfortunately, for several reasons, maybe will be kind of a guessing game in the end. But um, I, I am going with Mrs. Gigi online, so that's where it will be.
bind or tie is what it's telling me from the Hebrew. But I remember years ago looking up my name. It was in school.
Let's see.
And one of the questions is Rebecca beautiful in the Bible? Well, of course, we're beautiful everywhere. As her, oh,
Mm-hmm.
let's see, it says in Genesis 24:16, it was noted the young woman was very attractive in appearance, a maiden whom no man had known. That's me, all right.
Let's see.
Well,
I have a couple
well,
of.
bind or tie?
Oh, but that's quite a different. The thing is, I have
It
looked it
sure
up,
is.
and
I could have a beautiful woman tied up. That's a little bit off the wall there, Kinky.
that's.
I mean, I don't know.
I
Wonder
have
where beautiful.
several meanings depending on which language I'm looking for.
Yeah.
In Greek, my name means high tower. In
Mm,
Hebrew, it's woman from Magdala.
yeah.
And in English, it's star of the sea. But in Greek, it can also be like child of light.
Oh,
How
there's
and
in Arabic. Is it in Arabic?
Yeah, my name is a combination of Mary Magdalene, really. So
Captivating,
no,
which is kind of like bind and tie, I guess. In the Quran, it's captivating. Hmm.
hmm.
Interesting.
Star of the sea in English. Hmm.
Is that how in English, meaning, I need to try that and see if that brings me up
But
anything different.
it also says like beautiful light or bright light.
Irish, let's see if I guess I just like the binding and the tying of things.
Oh yeah.
It seems like in everything. I mean, I know them, and maybe I could just do the Bible. That might be a safe way to go. Except it's spelled. Oh, come on now. My phone. I need a new phone. I need a new computer. Everything's falling apart. Why isn't it coming
Oh,
up? Okay, let's try this again. I bet you everybody in chat, they're not chatting because they're all going and looking up their names.
yeah.
That's what
Yep,
I bet.
definitely.
Uh-huh. I know I would be.
Oh, definitely. Me too. Uh, let's
It doesn't
see.
wanna
In almost all origins, my name means oh, very incredible. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To tie
Let's see.
firmly, another tie or bind. My goodness. Maybe I went in like a baby's name book and they were like, well, we can't put that in the baby's name. So we'll just say it's a beautiful valley. And we also
Oh.
didn't have the internet back then. This was when I was in high school. We had to do like a little like paper on the naming of your name.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
This isn't, it's
Let's
crazy. Okay.
see.
Oh, here we go. Which one is oh, spiritually. Spiritually, it's a pioneering spirit. Okay.
Hmm. are so many different
Yeah,
explanations.
we could just go with that. Snare, fettered by beauty. Does the name Rebecca mean faithful wife? Uh-oh. Well, I think so. It's tying, huh? Oh, in Hebrew they're saying faithful wife. And it seems like
Oh, I have an explanation here, like several. I don't even know. Oh, let's see. A female person of German heritage.
yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
I have German heritage. I have the perfect name. All right. Hmm. Bind, tie.
Now, when looking it up, it means freedom loving, curious, fearless woman. That's, oh, I kind of like those words, but I'm not.
I think we can just pick anything and just say this is the meaning of my name.
Yep. Oh, and it kind of goes, crisscross, and depending on whatever name, it comes up with exactly the same explanation. Sometimes I
Yeah.
feel it like that anyway.
Oh,
Um,
great. In Greek, it comes from the word that means noose, to bind or tie. Oh my goodness gracious.
but it comes, that's kind of, let's see.
Ah, but here we go. In Latin, it's enchantingly beautiful, captivating, snare. Now that says me 100%.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. I am captivating with I have Rebecca in Spanish and Portuguese. What does it mean? It just tells you
Star
it's
of the
from the Bible.
sea.
Ooh, what about in
Hmm.
Italian? Oh, same thing. Italian and Scottish. Same thing as the. Ooh, what about in France?
Hmm.
Oh, it's a book.
Let's see. I will have to figure that one out.
Does the name
Um,
Rebecca mean cow? What?
oh!
It
Oh.
says derived from the biblical name Rivka, meaning cattle stall or to tie, associated with the bond of marriage. So I think it has, yeah, something to do with. Oh, look, here's Swedish. See if it's right. That's how they're saying.
Hmm.
Is that how? Are they correct?
Oh, let's see. What it. Oh, it's so blurry. It's the switch of. Yeah, that's that. Yep. We
Wow.
we always spell it
It's
with
on the
C.
internet. You know it's true.
Yeah, yeah. I have several friends that spells it like with the CK instead of
Yep.
doubles. Yeah.
Yeah, I just learned that the K is from the Old Testament and the C is from the New.
Oh. Hmm.
So I'm like a New Testament
Star
baby.
of the Sea from Magdala. Mhm.
All right. Okie dokie. Tie, wedding, wedding tie, bond, join. I could have two cats
Uh,
marrying. Do you think that
what
would
is
work?
the Swedish name of mine? Matthew. Uh,
Thanks, always crafting. We'll see you
I
later,
would
honey.
say, we have like Matthew is, you know, p- s- I know a couple of people, but I would say Matthias,
Have to use.
mm, is, more common than Matthew, or like Matteo. Yeah, that's.
You.
Let's see. I see several emojis. I just want to be here for 10 minutes or so. Hello, Trey. Welcome. Oh, you're 40th. Oh. Happy belated birthday!
Belated birthday?
Trey!
Oh, I was looking for him yesterday. I told him come yesterday. I guess he couldn't make it. To Beth's channel, I said if he came on Thursday on his birthday. I guess people have other things to do on their birthday besides hang out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, it's.
I guess I can. Let's see. What's this stuff?
Let's see. I don't know. Am I going with that? Thinking, should I go with that page or?
I really have no idea what I'm gonna do here, girl. Maybe I'll just do what I thought it meant for all those years. That would have more meaning to me than bondage.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I don't even have the proper pen to.
Tie the knot. What if I have a knot here?
Thinking about making some sort of star or starfish or whatever you like to call those. Like something like that. And I can't even see what I've done. Seriously. I need to take it in. Oh.
I'm not near my chat, so I can't see. So just so everybody knows, I'm not responding because I'm looking through my crappy stuff. Not being rude, just not at my desk right this second.
Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. I never knew Gigi was left-handed on that now. You didn't? Always been. And I don't know if I like it. It's just the way it is. Trey says that on my birthday I ate pancakes. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, Mrs. Gigi, I can't think of anything. I was hoping my stamps would kind of get a boost on some ideas.
I have no clue if this is even going to work, the thing that I'm creating now, but you know. And I don't know if it's really visible.
I can see it. It's like a star or something. Hey, Trey, and my birthday. Oh, sounds like yummy birthday. Nice, Trey. Sounds good. My son likes that Axe body wash. He doesn't use the sprays or anything. It's too much for him, but he likes the body wash.
I don't know if this is supposed to be some sort of something to go with.
It's going to be tomorrow by the time I come up with what I'm going to do. What if? These look like ropes.
going hardcore.
I'm not going any core. I can't think of what I can't. I'm just trying or something. What? It's like not wanting to give me a here. I like the idea of marriage, the bonding of marriage. And for example, in my wedding, we did the hand fasting, the Irish, Scottish, and we made our own tie, and then we read an Irish ceremony thing, with it. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's a marriage, that's a bonding, that's a tie. So I was thinking kind of doing. Can you believe I don't have anything that has anything to do with wedding though? Like I don't have anything. But I thought this might be a good, this is like a little knot to represent bondage. Okay, let me see. Wedding. Maybe magazines.
Let's see. I will definitely look into. Let's see. Blue. Like going just with that thing.
Wedding stuff.
Adding just a little bit of blue.
Your favorite color? Ooh, that's a cute dress. That's a cute dress.
Hello, Janet.
I wear something like that, but hey, Janice. Janet, sorry. Take that back, Janet. Our prompt for today is the meaning of your name. Is that correct? Is that?
Yep.
So good luck. Oh, there's this pattern, this white with the big flowers. It must be popular. I love it. I'm happy that's popular this year. I like that. Look.
Let's see. I need a magazine myself, so
I thought for sure there might be a wedding or something in there being. March should have something in there. What you would think. That's no go. Maybe the definition.
let's see which one.
Marry. When a man and a woman marry, they become husband and wife. This is old. Yep. But it's not wrong. That is true.
Yep, it is. Let's see.
There's just all kinds of different marriages. All right, let's see here. All right.
Oh, definitely is.
But not in 1978.
Oh, yeah. But probably not.
At least not in the books. All right. Marriage and bonding. I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying. This is I haven't had this much trouble.
1978 was my birth year. A strong woman.
Yes, Trey. I figured that. Yes, I was on Best Channel. I figured it was a birthday. Lots of people aren't available on their birthday.
Let's see, I'm
But if
thinking
once
that
I
I'll
get this
use.
set up, if you stick around, I'll sing. I'll sing you a happy birthday tune. You know, I'm having such a hard time, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go with it, right? Sometimes you just have to go with it. Just get something on the paper, and maybe something will come up after that. I'm going to use my
I
favorite
have
color.
no clue. This is the woman that I'm, you know, it's supposed to be like strong woman or a woman of
Well, at least your
strong
name
will.
doesn't mean weak woman.
Oh no.
Okay.
Apparently
All right,
so.
I'm going to sing to Trey. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Trey Joyner. Happy birthday to you. Belated by
Jag må
1 day.
leva, jag må leva, jag må leva ut i 100 år. Ja, visst ska han leva, ja, visst ska han leva, ja, visst ska han leva ut i 100 år. Hipp hipp hurra!
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
2 different versions.
Oh, come on. Oh, my.
Let's see. Is this meant to be the strong woman?
Seriously? Come on. Hi, Storm. Were you outside? Boy, oh boy, do they like their catio with this nice weather. They are just always.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I definitely see. Understand that. I would be outside there if I were them too. So.
We've been having nice weather too, where it's you know, getting warm, but it's not hot yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's out of here. That was a quick trip. I think she was thinking about climbing up on that counter, like back behind me where she usually climbs, and she changed her mind. Probably good. Probably makes me happy that she changed her mind.
Let's see.
Not quite sure it looks like a chain, but it's going to look like a chain knot today. Are you making up the meaning of your name? If I could do that, I wouldn't need therapy. No, we looked it up, but we're, you know, doing something like we looked it up what our meaning of our names were. You know, the internet, it's always right.
The thing is, like, you know, when looking at my name up, it was either like strong woman or star of the sea. You know, that's two different, totally different things for me.
Yep. Yeah, at least all the different languages, mine was kind of on the same, you know, bondage and tie, and then marriage. So it was all kind of the same thing. It definitely didn't mean beautiful valley like I grew up thinking it meant. I wonder where I looked that up and where I got that information. I need to go ahead and get that dictionary or encyclopedia that I looked up and said, you were wrong.
Yeah.
It was probably, I'm thinking it was probably 87 is probably when I did that. That's my guess about that's what the age I was. We're going to go with this because I can't think of anything else. So we're just going to go with ropes, tie. Maybe I'll make a wedding where we would have the ceremony.
Hello, Deidre. Welcome.
Hey, Deidre. Another Friday.
These could be like waves. This napkin.
You're God's gift. Now that's going to be hard to draw and figure out. That's okay. One of them said that I was beautiful, which I said, well, of course I am. But maybe, that kind of at least comes closer to what I, grew up thinking beautiful Valley than bondage and tie.
Well, yep.
Okay, so that kind of looks like a wedding thing that you get married under, right? Sure does. Got all this purple left. I got.
Do you want to have? Yeah, I could go all the way down here.
No school today. Nice. Well, then we're blessed with you in the chat. That works for me. Works for me.
No school? Is it like a special thing, like a bank holiday or whatever? Let's see. Oh, it's God's gracious gift. Oh, Jana. That's something. That's a good meaning. I don't know what I'm doing here, trying to kind of cut the waves out to create some sort of sea or whatever. No, I'm not that good when it comes to those water and brush and whatever. It's with this napkin thing. Something like that, and at the bottom of this. You are welcome when you can, Deidre. No, we all have different type of things going on in our lives apart from doing crafty things that are fun. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that sounded fun in the middle of this. Of course, this is all dried. I wonder if it's more than, yep, of course it is more than one layer. Where do we have Becca in all of this?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know. Oh, there.
I think I'm going to just I'm not tying a cow.
No, no.
I think I'm just going to do little knots. That's all that's come into my head today. Just having a real hard time with this, gosh, driggity dog. All right, thanks, Trey, for stopping in. Good to see ya. Bows? Is that kind of a knot? Sure. Bow's a knot.
I'm thinking Girl Scouts now. When you're.
I'm tying knots.
Mm-hmm.
How to do a knot. Let me show you the way. Maybe something will eventually hit me. I don't know. It's so hard. I'm not even on screen today because I'm rolling around my room like a wacko looking for stuff.
Looking for something.
Yeah, something to inspire me. I'm just not having any inspiration whatsoever. I think I would be more inspired if the prompt today was rock.
Could go with that.
Just make a rock. Mm-hmm. Let me bind. I'm going to bind two colors together. I'm going to bind blue and red to make purple. And I'm going to use this. It goes from a circle, diamonds, and they can blend these. Then they're going to bond. Wendy McLean, I don't think have you ever been here before? Hello. Have you been in my channel before? Hello, Candy. Happy Sunday.
Candy.
Pushed your head.
Oh, thank you so much, Wendy.
Yes.
So I'm working on a Strong Woman and Star of the Sea here for my name.
Yes, we're doing prompts, and we do a prompt a week, and this week's prompt was the meaning of your name. So we looked up our meanings, and mine mean bond or tie. And welcome to my channel. Welcome, Wendy McLean. Welcome.
And in Swedish, välkommen.
Okay. So glad you made it. Make sure you like and subscribe if this is something you enjoy. I always forget to remind and tell people that, because sometimes you don't remember. I've done it. I've gone to shows and really enjoyed it, and then I never remembered to subscribe. And never saw them again.
Happens to me all the time.
Then I did learn. I did learn that you can go and look at your history. Thank goodness. But that took. I didn't know that for a long time, but I finally learned that you could do that.
Yeah, I do that like several times a week, really, because I tend to go back and forth and up and and then realize that my subscriptions, they kind of, I don't know what's happening to them, because I think sometimes that I'm subscribed to whomever, and then I'm not. So
yeah, I YouTube will and does unsubscribe you. I don't know why they do that, but I have definitely had that happen to ones where I know I'm subscribed and then I'm not anymore. So for whatever reason, if you don't maybe go there, I don't know. I've heard different things from different, YouTubers say what the difference, but I don't know. Some people, they say if you don't go and you don't leave a message, and that's bullcucky, because I have been subbed to many of people that I've never left a message, in that I'm not, and once, they say, oh, you have to watch and you have to leave a message or YouTube will take your, no, there's been many people that I've subscribed to that I've never watched a whole episode or been left a comment, and I'm still I'm still a sub to them. So that's
Yeah, me
bullpucky.
too.
I know
That's
it sounds good, but it's not necessarily the truth of it.
yeah, happened to me too. So that's yeah. We'll never know about the
Nope.
technical things behind all of this fun way of meeting up on internet.
hmm What kind of crafts do you like to do, Wendy? I could have had a full art scholarship, but I wanted to be a vet tech. Oh, instead, but the health problems and oh, bummer. Bummer. Oh, it's up there.
Oh,
I've been an artist my whole life. I've done many projects. I draw and paint. Well, excellent. We are well, I am a I'm just fun. I love mixed media. I love being messy, so most of my stuff is just mess. I wouldn't call it one thing or another. Um, when it starts to look like something, I start to not like it. To be honest, I was telling that the best channel yesterday when I was on there. It made sense that it was like I started to think, and I was like, that's almost like perfect way to say it. Once it starts to look like something, I lose interest. I like it more.
oh,
I'm more,
mm-hmm.
I think that's why I like the prompts and stuff so much. Because, most of
Oh,
my
yeah.
stuff really doesn't look like anything until that like last couple prompts where I might do a focal. So yeah, I'm sticking to that. I'm not gonna stick to that. I'm not very good and I don't know what I'm doing. No, that's not it. There we go. I have blended and tied two colors together. Does that count? My name
Oh,
means
definitely, definitely.
bind,
Yep.
tie.
Let's see. I'm
I
going with
binded
the.
two colors into purple.
Yep.
Yes, sirree. Now I have all this extra paint over here. What am I gonna do with it? I
Well,
think I'm gonna put bind and tie too, but I'm gonna let that dry a second, and I'm gonna use up this paint in my journal here. This is what I'm working on from last night.
just found myself a starfish.
You just called yourself a starfish? Is that what you
Yeah,
just said?
it's star of this. My name, the explanation of my name is Strong Woman or Star of the Sea. And
Oh, okay, okay.
I
Yeah,
just find myself a starfish.
I think so.
Um, you know,
It's a lot of this paint. I don't know what I was thinking. I know why I thought I needed so much paint out.
let's go with something like that. Tropical artwork too. I do a lot of animal art and
Very good. Well, I am glad. How did you find us? That's always an interesting. Do you have a
oh
channel?
yeah,
Do
and
you have a
it's
channel that you can share with us? We'll check you out.
fun to meet up with new people.
Or are you just a watcher? We don't mind just watchers either. I'm gonna say my name means bond. Throw this purple on here too.
I need to cut these.
We'll use that as a background for something eventually. No waste. It would probably help if I was live. There we go. I have a channel. I'm just trying to get the nerve up to go live. Well, there you go.
Oh,
You just do it sometimes, honey. You just have
yeah,
to do
just
it.
do it.
And if you're interested, Beth Schuler, as it says, Beth, I just spelled Beth Schuler. She has a channel, and on Saturdays, she does like an open mic where as long as you're crafting, you can come and hang out on her channel, and she'll give you a little shout out and stuff if you're interested. Oh, Heather, you guys just need to do it, and we need to have you guys on
Oh,
here even if you want sometime.
absolutely. That's kind of what I
Oh
did
yeah, and you
at the
have Friends
beginning of
Day.
my Friends Day on a Wednesday.
I forgot. I
You know,
forgot about your Friends Day. Definitely tell them about Friends Day.
yeah, Friends Day on a Wednesday started out a couple of years ago on my channel doing live together with another friend, arts and crafts friend, whomever wants to go live with me and create something. Just talk a little bit,
I don't
make a
know if I have
little
you set up.
and do some arts and crafts or whatever together. That's kind of fun.
There's Mrs.
So,
Gigi's channel.
thank you, thank you. And me, I am over in Europe, in Sweden, and I go live at Wednesday on Wednesday is 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. For those interested.
Crafting with Kelly. And there's Bess. And you can share your channel by typing in I share. And then people can go check you out.
Let's see. I don't know if this is what I intended it to be, but it will be beautiful in the end. So do you have anything specific planned for the weekend, Becca?
No. I'm going to try to stream. That's, yeah.
It's always nice. I usually spend time with family, realizing at the end of the weekend, like, oh, it's Sunday already, and with all of you friends over in the totally different time zones, when I realized this weekend we have Monday off, which means that I have, half a day more than I usually do in terms of me being up really, really late watching all of my American friends,
No bedtime early.
That was a big plus when I realized. Let's see if I want to use the whole thing of this or not. So over here, a little bit of a sea inspiration going on. Ooh, beautiful. Let's see, Rebecca. Oh.
Bind
of time. Ooh. Yeah, I love the blend you created there
Yeah,
with the
it worked
comb.
out much better than I expected it to. Worked out well. Like it when things work out for me. Sometimes I am not the best blender. Beth's a good blender.
Oh, yep. Ooh.
Well, that's not so bad now that I thought to do that. I mean, I wish I could have put a beautiful, strong woman on there, but, my mama named me Rebecca. That's not bad.
Yeah. Let's see.
We got tacos going on tonight?
No, we are barbecuing, the
Oh,
weather
that
and,
time of year.
almost like I don't want to say it is really hot
Don't
for
jinx it.
spring.
Don't jinx it. You'll get a snowstorm tomorrow.
Yeah, at least for now, we can enjoy the barbecue, for tonight and a
Yeah,
little bit of a nicer weather. So,
on the barbecue tonight.
yeah. Oh, okay. So, all of these little bits and bobs. Of course, I do this intricate kind of things. Okay, should I go with these instead? Let's see. And up here, actually gonna cut the thing off.
All right.
Getting all.
Did you want to do
Let's
something
see.
specific, or are we going to work on finished stuff after this?
Oh, you can definitely finish whatever you like. I don't really have anything planned. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that kind of person that plans
Neither
things.
am
Just
I, but I
comes
always
to
like to ask.
mind. No,
I always
definitely.
like to ask to make sure.
Absolutely.
I'll finish
I
this
was so
grid thing that I was working on.
thing. I was so inspired by the grid journal thing. I was joking with Beth, telling her that I was, going to dream about grid journaling. The thing was, I got so inspired. So instead of sleeping, I got down the rabbit hole of Pinterest and different type of videos, and it became early morning. So I didn't really sleep too much. So that was kind of fun, getting all sorts of ideas of grid journaling. Let's see. There.
I have to get back to my thought process on this that I was doing last night. That's the problem when you stop half project.
Mm-hmm.
You have to remember what the heck you were doing.
Oh, yep.
Which remembering is not one of my strong suits. Doodle. Nature. Okay.
So, you are just meant to do all of the prompt things in those, in this case,
In the
rectangular thing.
yes, uh-huh. That's the point. And we seen Lori Paint Girly. She painted the backgrounds, and we thought, wow, that just really makes them pop and look neat. So
Mm-hmm.
Beth started doing that, and so I decided to do that on this one. And so this is only my second one, and Beth did hers overlapping yesterday, and I thought I wanted to try that, so that's why I've overlapped these. So
Yeah. The overlapping looked really fun.
yeah, it looks, I think, so good. There's Candy. She's our teacher. Oh, I was looking at some of the artwork that you posted of your of your kids and their submissions to the art show, and they are so good. You're a good teacher. Mm-hmm.
Hello,
Teacher.
Letitia. Yay, Page Bridge. She's a,
Oh yeah, there's Letitia. I hadn't seen her in forever, and I seen her on Best Channel last night.
yeah, I know. I haven't really
It was nice to
seen
see her.
you. It's really nice to have you. Hello, Dana. Welcome.
Well, Dana, where's she
Yeah,
at?
she is over my
On
channel.
your channel. Okay, I gotta move this out of the way. I can't see. There's Dana. Hey, Dana, you're over there. Over there, over there, over there, over here, over there. Annabelle Atwood. Hello, have you been here before? Live? I know you leave me messages. I don't know if you've been on my channel live before. I'm not very good at people either. It was my
Oh, yeah.
downfall in school. It was almost why I failed. First time, well, welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 Annabelle Atwood. Hello. I see her.
Very
She and I
cool.
talk
Yeah.
through the messages, so it's so nice that she's able to make it.
Oh,
I am just doing some mixed media. And it's going around right now. They're calling this grid. What are they calling it? Grid art?
grid journaling.
Grid journaling, where you do little grids and you do prompts in the grids, and I think we put a little bit different spin on it than what it really was originally. But if you look up grid journaling, you can do a Google search, a Pinterest search, and you'll see kind of what's going on. Oh, that is very possible. That's where you're from, Wendy. Okay. I love
Let's
Kat. She's a
see.
sweet lady. Okay, so are you over in the
Oh,
UK? Do you know Kaz, Mrs. Gigi?
no, I've seen the name. Like, no, I'm not really familiar with it.
She's popped in here. She's popped in here. She just started doing lives. And
Oh, I need
she's
to.
just kind of like a talk channel.
Oh, okay.
She just kind of, and she's over there in the UK. Mm-hmm. Annabelle's
Hmm.
from oh, you're from Ohio. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm originally from Pennsylvania, northwestern Pennsylvania. So one of the prompts was doodle, so I am adding some doodles to these pieces.
So is it like journaling by 5 that you have, or you do your version of whatever type, or how does it really work? Grid
This,
journaling, yeah.
it's more like my Mondays. You just
Oh, okay.
have like 10 prompts, and you can do them in any order. You don't have to do them like in order. Somebody said that the original, you do them in order, and some people, I found they were saying that one of the ladies does each prompt, one prompt goes here, and the next prompt goes in the next one, and next one, next one, next.
Yeah.
So Wendy says she's seen you a lot. Wonder where she has seen you.
Where have you seen me? I'm so sorry that
Unless
I don't
there's somebody else
recognize
with
your
the name
name.
Mrs. Gigi. There might be somebody else called Mrs. Gigi.
And there is, but she is like a fashion or whatever. I don't know. There is nobody that I know of.
Storm, get down. I can hear her. She's climbing my door. She's been doing that lately. I don't know. She's back to being Spider Monkey.
Ooh, no.
And she's too big. When she was just, a pound climbing,
Yeah.
it wasn't as big of a deal. But now it's like, she's just bad. Her brother's out there. And instead of going on the catio, she wants to go, out there because she's bad.
We don't like that.
Come here, Storm. Come on, kitty.
What did I say? Star of the sea and a strong woman.
I have to have a good partner when they come on with me because I talk over everybody. I don't mean it, but it's just part of my personality. Bad personality, but Mrs. Gigi does very well with me. She
Yeah.
just does really well. She has a lot of kids, so she might be used to just,
Oh, yep, definitely.
so she just puts up with me, and I love her for it.
Everybody's talking over me. Like, no, not really, but that's. Let's see. I always say hello to Gigi. Oh, yeah. So sorry that I don't recognize. Me and names. That's a whole different ballgame.
I don't know. What's red cactus? Do you know what that is? She says, "Are you in red cactus?" I don't know what that is. So
no.
Are you in red cactus?
If you're asking me, no, I don't know. Oh, red cat. Or am I? No.
I know, right?
No, I don't think so. Or I have. No, I wish I could have more of this craft thing going on, but I work too much right now. So.
Yeah, she used to be on so much more.
Oh, definitely every day.
You used to stay up late. You used to stay up late and catch people online.
Oh, definitely.
Now she's adulting.
Yep.
Go, be an adult. See if we care. We do care, just so that you know. How does it like Maria?
Hello, Beth. Welcome.
Is she on your channel? Everyone's over there. Hi, Beth. That's okay. See how we can stream on 2 different channels, Beth? It's a setup. When I start my chat, it says let somebody stream on another channel or something like that. I don't know what it looks like from Mrs. Gigi's side, but I know I have to like do a little setup beforehand, and then she just then connects her channel to my channel, and then when I start it streams to her channel. Boy, did I make that difficult to understand.
Yeah, but it kind of works, really well.
It kind of made sense.
This word, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it isn't like a normal stream on both channels. Yep, you can both. Yep, you can, Beth. The thing is, and that is a little bit of on the downside of all this thing is that we don't really have both chats open, so both everybody can see everybody's things going on. That's a little bit of a bummer.
You can't see if somebody chats in mine. I mean, Mrs. Gigi and I can see both chats if we use StreamYard. But we can't, but the people that are in my channel can't see you chatting, and the people in her, you can't see that part. That's kind of a downside of it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So it's a good thing, and it's made, it's a good thing. Like I've said in the past, it would be great if you had huge channels, and you wanted to stream with somebody else and get both of your people watching. But like we have a lot of the same people, that watch us, so we don't get that many. But that's okay. I think it's a good sharing tool. I think it's actually a great sharing tool. I think it's really been fun to do this like this. Because I've gotten a couple people from you, and I think I've sent a couple people over there to you.
Yep, you have. Oh, so I have to use two. Yeah, if you want to see both chats, you have to have like 2 devices.
Yes, you have to be logged into both.
Yeah. So, do I need a sort of fish or something?
That's Mrs. Gigi's channel. If you're not subbed to her and you're enjoying watching her on my channel, head on over and give her a sub, please.
I have all sorts of napkins, but nothing sea related, do I? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have no bondage on my napkin. I have naked people, though. I do. I have this still sitting on my desk.
Oh, you do?
My naked people have gone from stamps. Now I have a mold. I don't know how that happened, but I'm like going to be known as the naked person channel. It happens. Somebody sent that to me. I don't even really know her. She doesn't watch.
Oh, wow.
She just watches like my replays and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't. Was sent to me.
So, am I finished with this? I think I am. I'm gonna write, like I always do, number 17. This one was.
Beth, did you go to your Bible study or are you heading out now? I think this is the time she's heading out.
Oh, yeah.
She goes to Bible
Probably
study
is.
now with her new friend.
Yeah.
That's so nice. It's nice to
It's
have
really nice.
friends.
Hello, Sharon.
Sharon, what's Sharon's here? Oh, hey, Sharon. How are you? Good to see ya. You've been around. She's been around. She gets around, that Sharon girl. And Dawn, hello, Dawn. Here's everybody's waking up. They're waking up. They're coming from wherever.
Oh, she's back from Bible study.
Oh, she's back. Okay, all right.
Let's see.
Very good. Sorry you're late to class. Sit down at your desk and I want to see you right out. I will never be late to Rebecca and Gigi's again. I want to see it 100 times. And I want it done in a different font, every one of them.
No, yep.
You have to be creative when you're doing it. And that's due by the end of class. I'm just glad you're Miss Dawn.
Oh, absolutely.
So got this little dude. He's hiking. This one's hiking up here. Where you going? Where you going, little dude?
I'm still looking into, do I want to add some fish or whatever type thing?
Now, and then I need nature. That's my nature.
I think I'm gonna leave it like, do you remember my fish thing? I had
Are
some.
you a teacher? You seem like probably me. No, I'm not a teacher. No. Candy is. No, I'm not a teacher. I can't, like, my channel is not a how-to. I think that's why my subs are low. I think a lot more people that do how-to content get more people on there because people look up stuff. Like if they're looking up how to draw a circle, let's say that's, and people out there, they show how to draw a circle. That's the name. And they draw a circle and they teach you how to draw whatever. But if you want to learn, Beth is a great learner. Beth takes you through every little tiny step. So if you need that kind of training or teaching or whatever, Beth is great at that. I forget 5 steps and just throw it down and say, oh, this is how you do it. I'm more of a just doer. I'm not a teacher. Beth, class clown, maybe. I seen that. I looked up at StreamYard. You thought you were going to get that past me. Yeah, I just like doing. I'm here just to, have fun, talk. I'm here more to make friends than to teach you something. Now, if I know how to do something, I will try. Like if you say, how do you blah, 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 I'll do my best. I reject being told what to do.
Me, I am definitely more into having fun creating something, and I chose to begin with this journey of YouTube a couple of years ago. Totally different than now, but
yeah, isn't it?
So, yep.
For us, that started like right around the COVID stuff, like a year, that was maybe when we're still newbies, which being a year in is still being a newbie, no matter if you've
Mhm.
gotten your 1,000 right away or not. Can I watch from StreamYard? No, you cannot, unless you were on the stream. Stream. Beth is like, I
Can
want
you?
to be in both. She can't handle it. She's like, I can't handle knowing that there's something else going on. If you want to watch us both, or you want to watch the chat in both,
Oh,
you'd have to open 2 devices.
yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Sorry, Beth.
So I think I will leave mine like this. I'm not really. No, I can't find the fish.
I like what you did with the star there, girl. Yeah. No one needs told what to do. There you go, right there. I got that out of a magazine. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Oh,
like
you know
that
what
one.
you know what I haven't had in quite some time? Fitterant.
Yeah,
Fitterant. This
you
was
know
this was
that.
our word, Candy's word. This is
Oh,
our
it was.
word. This is
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Candy.
remember that one when
Mhm,
when we actually
mhm,
talked about it on stream too. So yeah.
mhm. Yep, Fitterant. It's because she tried to spell different and it came out Fitterant, and it was a mistake, and it
Oh.
was just and for some reason it tickled me so much we made a word of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's our channel word, Fitterant. I haven't had that up in a while.
Oh no, it was a long time
You
ago.
have to StreamYard to have someone else on screen with
And
you. You have to have a
yes and
streaming
no.
service. There's many different streaming services. People like different ones. This is a very popular one, I think, just because people started using it and talking about it, so it became popular. But there's
Mm-hmm.
definitely other services. There's Melon. And a lot of them are free. Like we'll give you 20 hours free a month, and that's another reason I got to start streaming again. I've been paying for this StreamYard and I've not been using it. That's a waste of money.
Oh,
Yeah,
you.
I need to
Oh.
start streaming more. But yeah, there's all different kinds of programs. Now you can't stream from your phone, or did they change that? It
Yes,
used to
they
be you
did.
couldn't stream from your phone until you had 100 subscribers.
Oh, I
Um,
started out like that when I had like 20 subscribers or something. So
on your phone?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
great. Okay.
I started out with my phone and streaming. It was a heck of a lot to figure out, but I started out with only using my phone for everything. So
E-Reptile? No. The host is who has to have StreamYard. If you're coming on somebody, if I wanted you to come on the what do you call it, panel, you don't need to. You would just get the link, click on the link, and follow the link. You can only do it on your phone. Well, I would try and see if you can go live. When I started, you had to have 100 people. I don't know how many people you have subbed to you yet, but you had to have 100 people. But Mrs. Gigi is saying that she did not have to have 100 people doing her phone when she started. So it's very well, YouTube changes their rules all the time. So, oh,
but then I realized there is, different rules depending on, I know that
oh
there are
yes.
different ways in Europe than in the US and in,
Well, that is
you know,
true. You're right. Yeah. And Dawn just made a good point. I totally forgot about that. On your phone only, not on a computer, but on your phone now, you can have somebody go live with you from your phone. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's called Go Live with Me or something like that.
oh,
Right,
yep,
Dawn?
they have, yep, that's true.
I forgot that they have that. I don't use my phone. My phone overheats. Galaxy phones, Samsung phones are very well known to overheat, so I can't use my phone to stream. Yeah, well, I have for a little bit. Like I've done it in the car. Um, about an hour it will let me stream before it starts getting too live. Go live together. That's what it's called. Yeah, I forgot about that, Dawn. That's right. Thank you for adding that bit of information.
Hmm. Yep, and may
Okay,
have
Heather says
started
you can in
before.
Canada too. So yeah, it very well may have changed. Well, it's just like the community tab. You used to have 500 people, and
Yeah,
now you don't have to have the 500. So they change it all the time, all the time.
yeah.
She's
I
all
actually
trying
took.
to earn her A in class. Well, you better get
Yeah,
on that writing for being late.
I actually talked to my husband the other day about this YouTube journey of mine because I would love to do it more than I do nowadays. And then
Mhm.
we started to figure out like if I could change up, doing some sort of schedule change or whatever and things like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was, I don't even know, like 7 years or something.
Wow.
That
Well,
I
I'm working on my
started.
fifth.
Yeah, but I didn't go. I did do a lot of videos to start with, so I didn't go live. No, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, hmm. So lives we've been about the same, but I only watched. I watched for a couple of years, probably about 2 years. I watched.
So, what in the world are
Oh, the
it's
heck?
this going to be? I have no clue. We're thinking ATCs. That's what I'm looking into. Stencil.
Oh, aren't those the cutest little bumblebees and birds? No, no. Look at those. Aren't those the cutest?
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Those are stinking cute. Hmm. Wonder where I got those. They were in the bottom, so I've had them for a while. Sometimes you have to dig through your stuff to see what you have that you haven't used.
I tend to forget what I have, so
Oh, for sure. Got some cute little, oh, look at the swirls. They're Freds.
like some flower stencils or something.
And if you don't know, Fred is my squirrel that hangs out and teases Jug. I don't think it's the same Fred over the years, but we just call him Fred and pretend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Let's see
But I am
these.
currently looking for the last prompt I need to fulfill is a ladybug, and I believe I have some ladybugs in here.
Black. Where have I? This is when I realized my kids have been in the craft room
Ah,
taking some of the things that I.
those those kids of yours.
Yep, they have taken my favorite pair of scissors.
Oh,
Just realized
then
that.
favorite pair should be off limit. They can use any other pair, but favorite
Mm-hmm.
pair shouldn't leave the craft room. That's my fabric scissors. My fabric scissors do not leave my fabric my container I use for sewing. Those are for fabric. Don't touch them. If you're gonna use them, it better be to cut your shirt or something.
Yeah, with scissors, it's kind of, you know, yep, I've actually been buying myself some new ones just because of the kids using
Uh-huh.
them in the wrong way. So, yeah, or I don't want to say wrong, but with
Yeah.
fabric scissors, you only cut fabric, and with paper scissors,
Mhm.
yep, it's.
Sounds like Storm's getting into something again, or it could be Luna. Luna gets into a lot of stuff lately. Hey, Dan, happy Friday. Good morning.
Hello.
Dan's over there in England too, over in the UK. All these
Yeah.
UK people. It's nice to see
Oh,
everybody.
yeah. It's really nice.
I'm gonna find a darn ladybug if it kills me here. Seriously, I'm gonna look until I find it because I know I bought specifically because I knew I had a prompt for ladybugs, so I bought ladybug stamps.
Oh, okay.
I know I did. Let's see if I have any in here though. Well, if we ever get a prompt for a cat and roller skates, I have that.
Oh, cat roller skate.
A cat and roller skates. I have that sticker. A lot of funky stuff in here. Do you think a ladybug is one of them? No.
Let's see if with this, I
Maybe
just
a
want to
flying
have some
pig.
black things going on, really.
I'm just going to keep hunting until I can't hunt no more. Now, Lisa Frank, she should have a ladybug, right? Ladybug, ladybug, ladybug. Frogs, ducks, penguin. No. I am.
So,
Maybe I really should put in some further.
I'm thinking, where do I have the texture paste?
That I know where it's at. I can find my texture paste. I don't know where your texture paste is.
I have mine right in front of me, and I'm thinking, should I add something else? I don't know which way to go with these. I like use up this type napkin with butterflies. Maybe,
I'll be back over there. I'm just looking for a ladybug, and they're not popping out here for me. Butterflies. Why couldn't we use the butterfly? There's got butterflies coming out my nose over here. Not a pretty sight.
Butterflies are definitely a go-to type thing.
Yeah. I collected them at first, and now I have too many. Now I need to start using.
Oh, okay.
So I have dies, and I have stickers, and I have stamps. Yeah, I could never say that I don't have butterfly. That's for sure.
This napkin is definitely my go-to when it comes to butterflies, just because I love blue and I love butterflies and owls.
Yeah, I definitely have those too. Now that you're saying that, I have definitely some napkins with butterflies. Ooh, those are some pretty birds. Got them. Oh, heckers, I found some. I found some. All right. I know if I kept digging long enough, I would. I'm exhausted from digging. But I found some. Here we go.
We'll just have to, put it on here and then cut it apart. Of course, that's what you do. Making these ATC, or at least that's what I do.
Here we go. Sticker, sticker, sticker.
See what
the only one by itself, of course.
I just put the butterfly up here.
Gonna cut him off this leaf. I can hear her. She's back up on that. This jug must be right there hanging out because I put him outside. It's such a pretty day. Yesterday, he stayed out there the whole time I watched a movie, so I figured he could do the same today instead of coming in here halfway through and begging me to go outside, right? I thought, well,
I'm not into that today, Mom. Isn't that kind of day?
Lovely butterfly napkin. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have that one. That's pretty.
I think so. I think I've sent you a couple of these.
It's very possible. Uh-oh. Very possible.
It's one of definitely a go-to, and I've used many, but there are a lot more to go because I don't even know in a regular pack of napkins there are usually like 50 or whatever, and
no, too many when you're doing art for a party. It's great.
Taken me years to use up only like a couple of them, so yep. This, of course, won't be visible or too visible.
Should I put orange or yellow? I did yellow here, so maybe orange.
I would go orange.
Okay. Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout. Oh, this is one of those, the nubs are, wherever I got these, they were rough on their nibs. Nubs. There's definitely, I can feel the ink in this one. I gotta get nibs because this one's like falling apart in my hand. Which stinks because this would probably work really good. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Okay. Orange. Orange, glad I didn't say banana. Hey, guitar professional.
Oh, hello. Oh, I've seen you before.
I think he was here last Friday, I believe. Yeah. Well, as you know, as you can kind of guess, he plays the guitar. Just saying.
Well, I wish
no big shock there.
I wish I was able to do that. Play piano, sing, and do all kinds of other things, but guitar, I don't know. It's a thing for me. Sitting by like a bonfire with friends, and I don't know.
Yep, I agree. I that's why I got my guitar, just but I don't play. I've mentioned that many a times that yeah, I don't play. I wish I did. I need to just learn. I need to just pick it up and do. And just, I mean, I was practicing. I had nice little calluses on my fingers and, but I, put it down and then didn't pick it back up. Yeah. We're going to use this really long brush today. That's my best teaching right there. That's what I'm teaching you. I'm going to use the one. I don't know why, but that's the one I picked up. That's the one I picked up, so that's what we're using.
Well, when it comes to brushes,
Play in an
Uh,
open tuning. What do you mean? Well, I know it hasn't been played in so long. My strings are probably a mess. And I think I'm missing a string, actually. I think that was one of the reasons I put it down because I needed to restring it and I didn't know how. And I learned and and then I put, I think, all of them on except one and put
oh,
it.
okay.
So I also didn't have any way to cut it at the time, cut the strings so they were real
Yeah.
long.
Mm-hmm.
Needed to, and now I have, wire cutters and stuff. I can cut them.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was more into playing the piano and the flute.
Mhm.
Oh, that was
So cute.
yep. Uh,
Oh, I don't even know what chord. I couldn't learn. I didn't learn chords. I don't know any chords. I can pluck some stuff like happy birthday, kumbaya. I would like to learn chords. I just never,
yeah.
yeah, I just kind of was kind of self-teaching, listening to music and kind of finding it and then playing it and simple things like happy birthday and kumbaya.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing. I didn't get very far. And then I just pick it up and just hear it. I just love the sound of an acoustic guitar. It's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
pretty Fender that I have. Real pretty guitar. I just need lessons. And there's a guy here locally. They're just I can't the cost. And I know there's free lessons out there. I probably should just pick up some free ones, on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
below.
Yeah. It's yeah. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like if you can play a guitar, I don't know, it's
They just sound so beautiful,
yeah.
especially acoustic guitar.
Oh yeah.
I
I
just
love
love
that.
them. Yes, the orange is definitely a good choice, Mrs. Gigi. Thank you for helping me choose that.
Where is Dolly Parton plays in open? Paul West.
Anyone can play guitar.
What? Oh.
Well, yeah, for
Ah,
sure. If I
okay.
want to play Happy
Any
Birthday,
any suggestions on quick and easy way to learn?
you just start strumming it and it sounds good.
Yep.
Hey, Zavalza. No, what's her name? Myra? No, Myra? Is that right?
Oh.
Zavalza.
So sorry.
Oh, she told us
So
and I
sorry.
don't remember.
I know. So
And
sorry.
I thought for sure would remember her name too, and I didn't. Shame on me. I should stand in the shameful corner.
Let's see if we can cut this one apart soon.
Beth, I was talking with Beth or somebody. We're on somebody's channel. We were talking that there's a drum circling group around.
Oh,
And
okay.
I've always wanted. I used to go to Eeyore's birthday.
Yeah.
Eeyore from.
Mm-hmm.
They celebrate his birthday here in Austin, and
Uh-huh.
when I was younger and not in a wheelchair, I used to go. It's in a field, and it probably wouldn't be that accessible. Yes, Myra. Oh my gosh, I did remember it. I don't even know where that came
Ooh.
from. It just came out of my mouth. The one side, whichever brain side that is, it found its way out. But anyways, I used to go there and I never participated. I mean, I used to kind of dance. I never went into the middle of the circle and danced, but I
Mm-hmm.
used to
Mm-hmm.
love it. And I just love the sound of it and the repetitive. And I love how it's like team, you can just go and join in and
Oh
they
wow,
welcome
that's
you. And
Sounds
And
really fun.
I would love to do it. And the group that does it here, pretty local to me, they, if you don't have your own drum, they'll provide you with one, until you see if this is what you want to do and get you some
Ah,
drum. And I think I would really, really like it. I think it would actually be very, uh, I think it'd be good for my health. I think it would be a good therapy,
I would say join. That sounds really
Yeah.
fun. Hmm.
I need to. They meet once a month and they don't meet that far from me. It's just one of those things, again, getting myself to do it, getting out of that
Hmm.
depressive mind of mine
Yeah.
and going. I've been thinking for about a couple months to, and it's just a show up and go. You just show up and you don't have to sign up, or they're real open. I just think of them like hippies. You know,
Uh-huh.
they're like the
Yeah.
true hippies are still around.
Yeah, definitely.
And who
Hmm.
knows? I might go and they might not be so hippie, but that's how I look at them. Like that's how they should be.
Hmm. Let's see. This.
My
So this might be the last one, and then we will cut this one apart.
Alrighty. It's one of my good brushes, so I have to make sure it's washed out. Unlike my other play ones, I don't care as much about. They get sat in the water and forgot about and then thrown away.
Oh, yep. I definitely have those two.
All right, now I'm gonna just outline them in black. I think so.
Do I want to add
Get my black
more?
Posca pen.
One might wonder why I didn't just take the whole napkin, put it in, straight on. But that's just not me.
I like it. I like that you did it that way. But now you have new crafting pants. Am I missing something? My first musical instrument was the clarinet, and that was because I went to a small school, and by the time they let me choose an instrument, all I wanted to play drums, and the teacher
Mm-hmm.
told me they already had enough drummers, so
Yeah.
they
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't play. So then what I wanted to next? I think I wanted to play the flute, and there was already enough flute players. So the only thing that was kind of left was the clarinet, and the only reason I was really playing was to be with my friends. My I was
Oh,
only,
okay.
I was only in the band because my friends were in the band, and I, wanted to hang out with them. So
Uh-huh.
that's how I got into band and chorus, and that's the only reason I stayed in band and chorus was because my friends were in it. And then I think my junior year, I decided I wasn't going to be in the band or chorus anymore. Everyone thought, "Oh my God, she's pregnant." I don't know why
Oh.
they thought that was the kind of girl I was, and I wasn't. I just decided
Uh-huh.
finally that wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't want to continue going.
Oh.
I didn't want, I was tired of it. I was tired of,
Yeah.
that taken up, for something I really didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy playing the clarinet. The only reason I continued was because my friends were in band.
Oh, isn't that a little bit sad, like, looking back? Like, I
Well,
don't
I
know.
look back and it's like, why couldn't I learn a musical instrument I wanted to learn?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have like concert band, like we couldn't play guitar and stuff. We didn't have those. It was too small of a school. We just
Mm-hmm.
had,
Yeah.
I think there was
Mm-hmm.
only like 20 kids in our marching band. It was really a small school and small band. But
Oh, yeah, we don't really
and we
have
probably only
marching band.
still had a band because the town pretty much insisted on it because they needed a band to play during, you know, the parade.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, they needed the school to have a band. So they've kind of struggled with getting kids in there to play, and used to play the clarinet because your older sister played. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's kind of the same thing there.
yep.
I don't have any siblings, but
I started in, I think, 6th grade, and I played all the way up till, I think it was my junior year. It might have just been my senior year. It might have been just my senior year was when I quit. And I wasn't known to quit anything. You know, I wasn't a quitter. And it just finally, I don't know, finally I just said, I think I realized I can make that decision. I didn't have to, you know, follow with everybody else.
That's kind of a good thing, you know, because sometimes, you know, I can see in my own kids, like, I want to do this because of this and that person, and, you know, they follow their friends a little bit too much of my liking. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but you know, yeah.
I was definitely a leader of my little group, but I think I was more of a follower than they realized, if that makes sense. I think I put out the persona that I was a leader, but I really wanted them to lead me. If that makes sense. Yeah, Myra, that's pretty good of your teacher or the principal to realize that and kind of give you that oomph and push that you probably would have never done.
Let's see. 3, 6.
I think I'm getting a little bit better.
18.
I'm going to date this one. All right. So I can cut that done. And there's my meaning of my name, bind or tie. This was our today's what is it called?
The prompt of today.
Thank you. Thank you. My mouth was not communicating with my brain. All right. And I love making chunky books. Chunky books.
See, I'm thinking about centimeters when it comes to this. ATC, like 6 centimeters.
I am in the middle of making a bigger one. I've made quite a few throughout the years. I have a circle one sitting over here that I ran into yesterday. I was like, oh, this is a circle one.
6.5, 5.5. Oh, I don't like that.
Something to grab it. It's pretty far.
So how big was that? Metric system. This is
my circle one.
Conversing. 9, 18.
Pocket.
Ooh, beautiful. Definitely beautiful.
Thank you. So this is what I'm working on this one. Oh, I like that. I might need to get that on here. Lots of different things to look at. Get your eye. Every time you look at it, you see something a little bit different.
I love that. I love, you know, having those type of things.
I am working on this one, which is kind of, I numbered them here so that I'd know, but it doesn't really matter at this point which one is which. But I cut the ends of them. They were all tags, and I had these big tags for probably 3-4 years. I didn't know what I bought them, don't know what to do with them. So I decided to make these. They were big tags, even bigger than this, because you can see I cut this end, but not much bigger. But I cut each end a little bit different so that gives it some pizzazz. I usually do 10 pages. I only had 9, I think. So it's going to be 9. Y'all help me pick the base color, although that's not what, it will necessarily show, that it's just the base color. And it's mainly just layers and layers and layers and layers. The first layer, you cover it all in paint colors, 2 or 3 paint colors. And then the next layer is something see-through, kind of. It's not opaque, something that's translucent. So napkins, tissue paper.
Have you found your list? You had
No,
a specific.
no. It will, when I finish this, it will appear.
Yeah.
And then the next one is papers. So like music paper, book papers. I put some Braille paper on here. And then stenciling. It looks like stenciling I did before, actually. Stenciling comes after, well, but it's over top of this one. It does, the order really doesn't matter. What paper did you use? These are tags. These are real big tags. This one is made out of coasters that you get at like restaurants. And this one is made out of playing cards. I've probably made 4 or 5. Look, there's a dang, should have ripped them off there. I've made probably 4 or 5 out of playing cards. And there's my mistake in this book. I put this page is in upside down. Whoops. I made little tabs.
I love those little books.
I love when you look through it, there's always going to be something else pulling your eye to look. That's what I like about these cards, about these.
Well, I'm going to shade a little bit because I felt this needed some sort of butterfly type thing going on.
But I love making these little books. They're one of my favorite things to make. So, here we go. So I just am to the point. I don't know. Oh, I think I was doing die cuts. That's right. That's it. That's why I have them all out. Oh, I got some new die cuts. I'll show you them.
Ooh. I have my big shop now, and I haven't really used it. That's what. I don't know. I have one.
These are Dress My Craft die cuts, or dies. I'm sorry, not die cuts, dies. So they, they're kind of wonky and fun, and they probably look great. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 of their paper packs that I want to get out. But I really like this, but she was selling it all together for $6. And I thought that was really a good price. So I got all of them for $6. Look at this. Cute. I love this. I doodled that flower, like a flower like that, in this little lily pad. So let's cut these and see how they look.
Oh, yep.
I have my little cutter up here still, so we'll just go for it. Hopefully they go through. Gigi, Zavala, Myra is, she loves the colors. That blue and pink together. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
There will be something in the end. We'll never know. But
yeah, that's how mine are. You don't know until the end how or what it will end up looking like, right?
And that's the thing. I'm using a European A4 size paper, and the thing is, the I don't know, is it 2.5 by 3.5? The regular size for an ATC. The thing is, like, yes. It's like 1/4 of an inch or less than that for this. So usually this goes to a belly band in a journal or something. The little. That's good that you always will have a belly band. Sorry, let me do this crinkle real quick. I know that drives some people crazy. Drives me crazy. Here we go. Done. Whew. Ooh. Goes right through you. All right. So, what are we going for with these?
Let's see what this will look like.
Try a little bit more.
How about I have Madonna's Material Girl in my head? Where did that come from?
Oh.
Earworm.
What in the world?
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
where that came from, but all of a sudden I started singing it in my head.
See, am I going for my stamps? I have several. I never ever use them, so.
Candy was at the chiropractor.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back. How you feel? Ooh, that cut nice. That's a nice die. Ooh. I wasn't thinking that. I didn't realize it was going to cut out all those little pieces. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Sorry about the. Sorry about the freeze, guys. That's my computer. Look at that die. That cut came out so nice. It even did like little dots there in the center.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more, I think. With the music paper.
I'm thinking flowers or.
Hey, Beth. Now Beth scooted over to my channel. Hello, Beth.
Hello, Beth.
Janet, have you ever tried making a masterboard? I love masterboards. Oh, I'm on Top Chat. No wonder most of this isn't making sense to me. Some of the messages, I'm like, I don't understand what they're talking about.
What in the world? Where? I need to organize all of these things, my stamps. It's a whole mess. Oh, I love this. This is definitely going to
I've shared your channel out a few times there, Beth, letting people know about you. Because I'm nice like that. Oh, we lost Mrs. Gigi. What? Device not connected. She must have hit something. These really are turning out really cute. She'll come back. There she is. Whoops.
So sorry.
Did you hit your button?
Yep, it kind of just happened. And I'm like, oh no. So I have this.
I figured you were digging in stuff and you hit the button.
Yeah, I was like, oh, come back to me.
Becca, friend. I was wondering what binding you used. Oh, this is a Coptic stitch. It's a made up Coptic stitch. It's not a true Coptic stitch, but it works. And it's one that, so your book opens up flat. You can look up Coptic stitch on the internet or on YouTube, and they take you step by step, and you'll probably figure it out faster. I've watched them like 20 times, and every time I do it differently. But yeah, it's nice because it opens up flat, and you can and it's a stitch that if you want to add pages, you can add pages really easily. So that's what it's called, Coptic stitch. And there's different ways to do the Coptic stitch too, which I'm finding out.
Yep.
So you just kind of sew it together once you get the basics of it, I think. Yep, no problem. Good luck. Good luck, because I've had no luck learning on my own or with Beth teaching me. I'm not a good student. I've decided that's the problem. I'm not a good student. And I just realized Dawn said that she's over there getting magazine pages, and she's supposed to be writing. I'm a little concerned there, Dawn, that you're not listening. You're not listening to your punishment. Aww.
Let's see. Beth knows this. Skip. Let's see. Slip. What's slip knot top stitch. Yeah.
Top stitch. There you go. I should have ran it. I only ran it through 2, and I should have went 3. Did not cut very nice. And I am a material girl.
Let's see if I like this.
In the material world. All right, all right, gentlemen. I was reading your thing. All right, Janet, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're listening. You're not supposed to be listening. You're supposed to be writing. Ay, ay, ay. What are we going to do with you? Come in late. Interrupt the class.
Writing.
Oh, she's writing. Oh, are you that talented? That's good. She's writing. She's listening. She's writing. She's listening. She's pulling. She's going through her magazines. Whew, that Dawn, I tell you.
Writing.
I love I tell my craft friends making paper flowers should not intimidate anyone. Who's on? She's going over. Janet is probably going over. Oh yeah, it's noon. Who comes? Is it Lisa? Someone comes on at noon. Might be Lisa.
Probably.
Somebody always comes on, and then
could go with this llama. Do this. I don't know. Here. Just because this, we will try.
These are kind of cute. These are cutesy tootsy.
I'm thinking, with prompts and everything, I would probably just go with select 5 things from your craft room, whatever, literally just because that's just how I am. Like, take 5 things, doing it, as live as it can be, really. That probably is the best thing for me to come up with things to create, because I don't like to plan too much of anything.
Yeah, I'm not a very good planner. Not a good planner. Now look at that. I can use that. It's like a lily pad. Now, how do you get these darn things out of here? I like that these are marked. You can, if someone says, what die is that? You can look on it. It tells you.
This is kind of cute. Now to the white pen situation again.
Oh, man. Beth finally found a chalk one that seems to work nicely.
Oh, okay. Tell us more. Tell us more.
Tell Mrs. Gigi about your chalk pens that you've been using lately, and they seem to work really nice. Instead of like them being, I guess, a paint or whatever, well, I guess it's a chalk paint, but it seems to actually work white, not like You know, how we have the
grayish type one.
problem of, yeah. Ooh, now that turns out nice.
Let's see.
Get that too.
Because that's definitely not what I like. You know, with this like Posca, I tend to go like several layers, and then it might be white in the end.
But it takes, like you said, several layers to get to a color that you're happy with.
Yep.
At least it does for me. Yeah, it takes
Yeah,
several.
definitely. And you have to let it dry, you know, in between, and oh, that's, I don't know. It's just
Look at that. That's kind of cute. That might be cute on here somewhere. Put that in my container.
covering the flower here, of course, but I don't really mind.
Beth isn't listening. Hi, yeah. What are we gonna do with her?
Beth.
She's off, you know, in La La Land. I love my Beth. Becca just sent you a message on Facebook. Well, stop it. I'm busy.
Who did? Oh, Heather.
Heather did. All right.
Any suggestions on something in terms of white pen? Because it is a struggle for.
Even I watched what's her name do that. She bought every white pen so
I
she
know
could
that's
and even she couldn't find a good white pen. Who is that? Who is that? Is her name Heather? No, I think I'm thinking Heather because
you know, yeah, I know. You know, it was like.
There's the message. It just came through. Let's see. Yeah, she tested them all and she was dissatisfied with them all. I was like, well, at least we're not the only ones.
You know, we'll go and look into, because of course, like in real life, it turns out a little bit whiter than on camera, but I
don't know. Oh, now I can't find it. Where does it message request? Photo is covered to protect you from, oh, okay. Now it's blurred. Now I have to touch it again. Holy moly. That's not nice.
You're laughing about.
I can't show it on stream. It's an iceberg in the shape of a private.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Miss Gigi, she's like, that's all I need to know. That's it. See what people send me? I'm telling you, all because I collect naked stamps. Oh, darn it. It didn't like this picture. Teach me to collect something odd. I need the thin Posca pens. You know, I have the thicker ones. The golden liquid titanium white is amazing.
Oh, let's write that one down. Let's even, you know, put it in our.
So it covers nicely, huh?
Yeah, but you know,
even a white paint would work.
I think it's Mary that uses, you know, these.
I was just gonna say you could use. I was gonna say that,
and then have, put, you know, white paint
Davenport
in here.
style. Yeah, and you can write with paint. Yeah.
Let's see what's
Canadian problem.
My Unisig. Oh, yep. I've heard about that one too, Heather. My Unisigno.
I put way too much. My nails are so thick. I put a couple extra layers on my nails to and I can't grab anything, and they're not that long. They're just perfect. I love this length when they finally get to this length, but they'll break and probably I want them this for the summer, for when I go on vacation and stuff, but they usually by that
Yeah.
time break. They get dry and break. But a couple months I usually have nice nails. When I go up home, my sister and I usually go and I'll get like gel nails, actual, because I just do
Oh,
these
yeah.
myself.
Mm-hmm.
These are Color Street, so um, but they work so nice. I love them. I just forget to put them on every 2 weeks, and then they get really
Yeah.
bad, and then my nail starts breaking. So it's my own fault that I just don't take care of them.
Oh, I
All
wish
right.
I were. I used to, go to a salon like it once a month or so to, but you know,
Mhm.
let's see this
I
one.
it's
Going this way around, but this one I think like
where am I? Where am I at? Let's stick some of these down here.
lengthwise.
Do I music paper on all of these already? Oh, this one.
Am I going for some sort of word? I don't know. I will just put the thing like here in the middle. I will probably end up using a word or two or do something with these because that's what I usually do.
I'm looking for pages that don't have music on it yet. Even though you can barely tell these have music notes on them, they're still cute. I wonder if this is the right side. Yeah.
Let's see. What in the world? A little llama.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just looking at this. This is, I think it's like a Dollar Tree. I've used this one a lot, so that it's like, it's just one of those that
Oh, yeah.
you can definitely see that I've used. But I kind of like this llama.
Well, you
Keep
can't go wrong with a
wondering.
llama.
I don't know. It's something cute and fun about them.
We have a farm of llamas up the road, and I watch
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Watch them every once in a while. My son
Yeah.
gets so embarrassed. I'm like, what? Just go with it, boy. Just go with it. Your mother is
Yeah.
weird. I told him, I said, you're lucky I never showed up to your school like in a clown outfit and waited outside for you.
No. Yeah, my parents, they have a farm too, like close by where they live. And me and the kids usually go there. Like,
Alpaca too. It's like I
oh
think
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want to
We
say
have that too here.
they're in the same like area. Because I could be wrong, but there's definitely llamas because they're bigger.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not all into those type of animals, but is it like in the same family of
I don't.
animals or
That's a
something?
good question. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. They look like they should be. but I don't know if they are. If they're not, somebody made a mistake.
Yeah. I'm going both ways with this one. Landscape and the normal. I don't know. Not normal, maybe.
Yep, that's what we're saying, Beth, but we weren't sure if they are in the same family, they're related.
Let's see. A little bit of a zigzag going on here. And then words. Do we have any fun ones? Or do we have any
Words are
llama?
hard.
Yeah. I kind of feel like when doing these type of things, I need words to kind of finish it off or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with you on that. I like that statement. I'll go with it.
There are some right there that really show. So llama words, of course there are these like dream, keep on dreaming, find your way.
You need let's be friends.
Yeah.
They're in the camel family. Very good. Very interesting. Camel family. Who would have thought
Yeah.
that?
And I'm
I'd be like, hey,
thinking that.
cousin, can I get a drink from your hump?
Yeah.
I play here every Friday at 10 Central. I posted a short yesterday from a few years ago of me and a llama. Oh, how fun is that?
Oh, okay. Let's see, bring that one back.
She said true story too. She's not fibbing. We don't like fibbers. Unless you have to. Sometimes you have to fib.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you have kids. Oh, yeah, we're all going to bed. Yep. And then, you send them off to bed and you get on the TV and watch a movie.
Yeah, the thing is that the thing just happened the other day with me. I was so tired. Realized when I woke up the next day, like my husband had sent me. First, he was in because I was laying in bed having a little bit of a headache. So I just told him like I'm just going to bed. So if you know want me something, just go into the bedroom. And then he actually was in there trying to talk to me, but I didn't wake up because I did fall asleep.
Mhm.
And when I woke up the next morning, he had sent me a text like, "Do you want to watch a movie?" And I'm
Oh,
like, "Oh, so I'm so sorry that I didn't see it till the next day." But and then he had tried to come into the room. I'm like, "Hello, okay, you're asleep, so yeah,
no movie.
no movie for you." Let's see. Llama words, lemur, no drama llama. Yeah. Who is calling? cold coffee. No, I don't want to have that. Let's see, that's what. Oh, I don't like that little heart thing. I don't know if you see it too, but I have the stream up on the an iPad, and there is this little heart thing that you can. Hello, Kathy. So sorry I didn't catch you. But this little heart thing kind of covers part of the chat, so it's kind of hard to see what people are writing. No drama llama. Or I'm more into let's look into, for those that haven't seen it, I haven't really picked it up for a while. I have this little basket of mine. You know, you can definitely see it's a little bit of everything. And let's look into words.
What are you going to use that little basket of stuff for?
Yeah, you know, I kind of have a little words and whatever. I don't even know what's in here. Let's look into if there is something that I could put on, you know, when it comes to
That's kind of ready for journaling by fives, like what we've been working on.
Oh,
We've been doing journaling by fives on Wednesdays with Dana.
Oh, you have?
Sounds
fun.
Yeah.
Where can I find it?
Dana. It's been kind of fun.
You know, this.
We now have done 20 pages.
Oh, you have? I have to look into that.
Yeah, here. I haven't. They need finished up. Most of mine need finished up, but yeah, see, I have to do this on this page. But here's our journaling by five. And what it is, guys, if you've never done it before, it's a timed journal. You do pages. And these are, I need to put sealants on these.
Oh no.
And you know, you have so many minutes to do the page. You do layers. You do 5 different layers. And yeah, go check out Journaling by Fives by Shannon Green. She's the one that started it, I believe, about 5-6 years ago. Like all these I haven't finished them up, but it's kind of to get you started off. There's my naked people. I have the Great Divide. And then
where in the world do I have my words?
I finished that one. I like how that one finished up.
Beautiful.
But yeah, we've been doing, and then I put my Kwai pictures on there. Oh. Why are you all leaning this way? You're gonna fall. Here you go.
Oh, we don't want that.
No.
I'll try to just sit here and think for a little bit, because I thought I knew exactly where my words, you know, I have a little container with words, and they are not where they were meant to be. So yeah, not here. And I have, you know, a lot of
Myra, yes, I glue 2 pages together in my composition books. That's a composition book, and then the book that I was working in earlier, this is a composition book. Now your pages usually warp when you work on them. That's just part of it, you know, being paper and you're getting it wet. I do try to put a gesso layer down before I work on the pages, and I usually only work on the right hand side. Every once in a while I'll put something over here. Usually I use that for paint wipe off, and you know, I could maybe stick some things. This is a game that we play called Tandem 10. There's 3 of us that get 10 of the same items, pretty much the exact same items. We mail them to each other, and then we make a page. So that was one of my pages. Here I worked on both sides. But yeah, this is a composition book too. I've been working, I love composition books. It's what I started out in, actually. They're cheap. You can get them for, you know, pretty cheap. You know, here in the US, you can get them for, during school time, 50 cents a piece. They're, you know, so cheap. Is
I
that when
wish,
I go and pick them up? No, because I forget to go get them at
yeah,
clearance
I
time.
wish we had compositions books here.
Yeah, I've actually taken some of my son's old ones from his schooling years, and and I've repurposed them. I think I did two like that. I need to ask him now that he's out of school. I bet you he has a couple shoved places. What are they
Yeah,
called when you take an existing book but fully cover it, not alter, but cover it all? An altered book?
isn't that an altered, like a
I would consider
regular?
it an altered book, right?
Yeah, I would
That's
say that that's an altered book, but
I
I
would
don't
call it
know.
an altered book. Not like an altered book, but some altered books turn into junk journals.
Well, you can do it many
I,
different ways.
I would say.
So,
You, but that's
hmm,
froze
let's
again. I
see.
should never have said anything, Miss
Yeah,
Gigi. I was not having any problems with you until I talked to you this morning about me freezing all the time. Now it's done it.
I
How many times?
know.
Never did I, and I've
I
even
don't
told
know.
Beth that I was like,
Many,
I don't have any problems.
yeah.
It it has to do something with me and StreamYard, whatever. Both of my computers do it. So I don't understand. It can't be my internet because I now have my Ethernet cable connected. Like I get my son hooked up a whole Ethernet cable. So my cable is directly into and I have like, my speeds are great whenever I do my speed test.
That's so strange. Like, I don't know if it is, different when going live with somebody else. No, it's not.
I don't know. It's so stinking strange. It wasn't happening when I was host. It was only happening when somebody else was host. But now today, it's been crazy. It's been on and off. I don't know. I mean, I know my computers aren't made, for gaming or anything. I have really old computers. But why all of a sudden, 3 months ago, it started giving me problems?
It's one of those
Very
like
irritating.
fingers crossed it will work a little bit longer, and then somewhere along the line you realize that no, it's not, unfortunately. Now I'm looking into what kind of words I like. I realized when doing this I like, uppercase. Um,
I'm about ready just to put one on a credit card and say, sorry, and I bought a computer. Deal with it and pay this bill. Do you all think that would work?
mm,
Work me into a divorce, maybe.
yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna do some smearing.
Keep comments. So, oh no, you can't buy happiness.
Really still wet.
Relax.
Very good.
I wonder if that is. We will kind of figure out a way to use that little wordings on this little piece of paper. One more. Admire
Thanks,
your
Myra.
art. Joy is contagious. We'll go with that.
be some bad storms coming again today. That's what Shannon was calling about.
Oh,
I would need to
okay.
make any runs out of the house, that I should do it early. They've been popping out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. I remember you.
Storms.
Yeah. I remember you talking about that last week too. Chase your dreams. And could I do this? Okay, then I'm doing a kind of a straight line, but I'm not sure. Where would you go? Joy is contagious.
Joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Oh, down in my heart. We got the joy, 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 joy.
Contagious and joy.
Is that contagious?
Y'all want create your own sunshine.
Ooh. Sunshine on my shoulders make me happy. I can come up with a song for just about anything. I don't know if the words are correct, but I can surely come up with them.
Something like that.
Yeah,
change your dreams. And we will kind of figure out somehow to do these. Show them the true you.
Oh, I will. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby.
Yep. And it's getting thinner and thinner, this, but show. Now you can show them the true you. And
oh, chat kind of stopped. What happened? Where'd y'all go?
I don't know, Jane. Like there. Something like that. And
Party. You got a party going on?
I have no clue. Okay. It is. You know,
you're inviting us, Heather. I now know how you are.
Let's see. Contagious. I have talked about this so many times. Before I had any sort of de-stress, I usually took lane marker, have thing like that. And I don't know about you, but I tend to do a little bit of a vintage photo around everything that I glue down, but
I'm not that. Beth is always yelling at me. What is ink it. She's always yelling at me to ink it. I never think to ink stuff around.
Yeah, the thing is that I've been going back to what I did like several years ago, just doing a little bit of an edge with a normal marker. So I will. It's cheap and it's kind of nice. So that's
frugal. We like the word frugal. We like the word frugal instead of cheap.
Yep. Let's see, true you down there, and then I'll literally, let's see, just for the fun of it, make a little bit of a line all the way around, just to have something going on. I think it started actually out a couple of weeks ago when I showed the kids how to do this.
Ah.
because I didn't want them to use the distress inks. So I usually just go around like this with whatever color you like around the words.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Hmm.
looks so good. Hmm.
So
I
oh, I
have to
didn't.
remember to do what I found I do is I make that line around the words too close. You need to just go a little bit off of the word. See, that's what I was doing wrong because I was like, why does mine never turn out and look like this or look like so and so? And I looked, and it's because I always outline right on the word, just like you did it, just a little bit off of the page or off of the paper, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Or if you have enough white, you can do it inside the white. But yeah, I didn't realize that that was the mistake I was making. You learn something every day, guys. Every day.
Yeah, so I
Unless you
usually
don't open
go
your mind, then you don't
all the
learn.
way around or just, doing lines
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
See? Yep. And it looks so see, and normally I would just do it straight on where it's cut out. Kind of like you were inking it.
Yeah.
And it just does not look as good as if you do it that way. It doesn't look bad, because I have stuff and I've done it well for years that way. So it doesn't look bad. I would have stopped doing it if it looked too bad. But yeah, it's still wet. That's still wet.
But it's easy if you do, because the markers that I'm using are literally like it's from the kids section of the store and
Yep.
nothing fancy at all.
Nope. You don't need anything fancy. I was more creative when I didn't use fancy stuff.
Yeah, I feel that I was too, so that's why I'm kind of going back to how I started the whole thing. And especially now that I don't really have too much of time doing creative things because of work. So
I need to make a napkin journal. I need to get that when this is done. I think that's going to be my next because whew, I have too many napkins. Too many napkins. I gotta, and I'm doing a napkin swap with Beth again.
oh yeah, I
I'm gonna
saw
be
that
getting
she
some
had
more.
something like that going on.
I mean, yes, I'm getting rid of, I don't know how many it was. I put as many as I could fit in the envelope. I think I put 5 or something in there, but I'll be getting some back though.
Let's see, Dana. Next Sunday is first Sunday we should. Yep, absolutely.
Not this, not
Resume the
this week.
game.
Is it this week? Next Sunday, which would
No,
be
next.
this week? Not this week?
No,
I don't
not
even know
this
when the
week.
first
The
is.
1st of May is Monday.
Oh, it is, Matt. Okay, all
Uh
right.
huh.
Okay, can do. And what time we do that? At like 10 o'clock Central so that you can make it, right?
If we're doing Sunday, it would be preferable for me. Yep, because I'm thinking, but that is like Sunday night for me.
Right, and you got to
So
get to bed, right?
yeah,
To work.
or even like if I could choose I would go like 9, like Central 9 a.m. Central,
Mm-hmm.
if that is possible.
Girls, is that too early
Because
for you
of
guys?
preparation with the kids with Sunday night and for
Yeah.
school and things like things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, if
We'd have to
that's
get Beth out of bed. She would be our one that I would think would be concerned, but
yeah. Hmm.
otherwise, I could do it. I can do it. Mm-hmm.
It's a bumper with a time zone thingy, unfortunately.
Just have to set my alarm.
So I'm thinking now, should I like color these in or leave them as is? Or just add a little bit of color somewhere on these? Hmm.
Is that all you did was 4? Because I kind of like them not colored in, but I think you could also do just partial, like the blankets.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. You know, I have more, but I don't know. I'm thinking doing something different with these. Um, one more. I got up at 8:30 today. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess if you have something to do, you get up and
Oh,
doing
definitely.
her Bible. So I
Hello,
guess
Janice. Welcome,
and
welcome.
me just
Sorry
have to
that I
set
didn't see
my
you.
alarm.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of the thing. So, for what else can we do apart from the llamas? Um, birdie. You know, I don't know about you, but I don't and I think I don't even know where I got these type stamps. I think it was like 50 cents or something. Several sheets like
I
this
think I
with stamps, and I've never
have.
ever used them.
I have stamps like that I've never ever used. Yeah.
So what if? Let's see, a little bird. I like that little one there. But I do have to look further into another one of those. Let's see. I have it somewhere. Oh, I have. Oh, this one. No, I don't like. Those are tiny, tiny, small little things. Let's see. Hello, little one. Oh, that's apparently just for you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't like that one. It's ridiculous when thinking about it. This stamp set, I don't know what's the regular price for a stamp set like this, but this was approximately like $9.
Yeah, that sounds about what they try to sell it to you for.
Yeah, but that wasn't a sale, so that's that yeah. I of course now when looking at it, that's like Kaiser cost. Yeah, I totally understand why that was expensive. And then of course I do have butterflies. Indecisive. I have too many things. I kind of feel I'm going back to a little bit more of some grid thing. Let's see. I like this. We will begin with this. So
They're from Beth.
Is this still working? I have no clue. Haven't really used this in a long time. It will probably be partially covered in the long run, but just adding in a little bit of something like that. Yep. Which ones do you like? I don't know. Is it the stamps that I have, or I don't know. I need to kind of find a way to. Maybe we'll come up with something on Sunday then to use the stamps.
We do on the Sunday, we do the whole story, right? Where Dana reads the story and
Oh
we do.
yeah,
Is
that's
that
the thing.
how we do it?
Oh, yeah.
I
Do you have a story already, or you have to kind of come up with one?
Miss Dana, the story maker.
Yeah. So this is another version. A little bit of something.
Isn't that what we do? I can't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah,
that's what
I
we
think
would
it
do
is.
on Sundays.
I definitely think it is. That was so long ago, but that was really, really fun.
For sure.
You know, this is kind of a thing. I saw this. This was literally like 125 for a resale from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at this and realized, like, oh, I want that specific stamp, like this one.
Right.
When I got the whole thing, every other but that one was in here.
Oh no, I've done that. I have done that, Mrs. Gigi. I was angry. Yep. I did that.
I like all the others too, but the stamp that I really wanted was this one, and I don't have it.
Yep. I've been there.
I'm like, seriously, what? Why? Did you sell it to somebody else? Like, oh, what happened? And then I didn't have the chance to contact the seller, and it all fell into. I don't even know.
I
totally
went
forgot
back
about
to
it.
where I found it and I looked at the listing, and sure enough, it was, they had said, sure enough, they had said that that one was missing, the one, and I was like, well, that's probably why it was still there. It's the coolest one of them all. That's why it never sold.
Mm-hmm.
Beth, I
Oh,
think
Beth.
we used to read a story. Remember how Dana would read a story and we would do what the story said? Hello, Isabel. Thought I heard someone back there rubbing your face, huh? Hi, pretty girl.
I can't really decide. Do we want magazine or
Like
stickers? Stickers might be a thing to go. Don't really use stickers too much.
Oh, is Dana in Daytona, or is she driving there today? Guess Dana won't be going live with me on Friday night. Yeah, she was going up, and they're gonna hang out. Beth and Dana are gonna get to hang out.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can reach my stickers from here or if I will go to the other side of the room. Hmm. I have one question for everybody. I don't know. I have these.
Ooh.
Do you recognize them? You know, I have no clue where they are
No, but
from,
they're a
but
nice heavy
yep, they
queen
are.
stamp. They
Do
might
any
be
of
a
you?
Delusions, an older Delusions, maybe.
I don't know, but they are. You know, I don't know where I bought them. Like
Yeah, they're
used.
nice.
If anybody knows, I because I like that one a lot.
You want to say hi?
Let's see. Stickers. How many stickers? Ooh. Have I?
What, where are we going? Where are you going? Come here.
Just.
This is Isabel.
Oh, cutie. Hello, Isabel. Look at these. I
Playing
haven't
like a
used
rabbit.
these for quite some time.
Looks like you've lost weight, Isabel. Yeah, you've lost weight. Going outside. Working butt.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I have all kinds of butterflies, of course.
Hi, pretty girl.
Cute. Oh, belly rubs.
Rubbing her face, rubbing her face.
Hmm. Let's see, where in the world? No. No. I don't have anything going with. Or let's look into these. Oh.
Pretty girl, watch your tail.
North Pole.
Watch your
Oh,
tail.
well.
I don't want to run over your tail, honey. Yeah, good girl.
Oh,
Good
that's
girl.
a squirrel. No, they are a little bit too tiny. Let's see. Chocolate. North Pole. More Christmassy airmail North Pole. Oh, look at this owl. No. No.
Now I numbered all these. Colored over that one, I guess.
Oh, look at these. These, of course, not going with the theme, but those were, I think these were from, like, Wish or something, with a little bit more of a
Like
full.
Halloween. Oh, I just broke mine.
What are those? Let's look into those. Old Time Garden and toadstools or whatever. Mushrooms of some sort. I didn't know. I wish I knew back in, fall season. Mm. And of course, we do have butterflies, but those no use now because we have butterflies on there already. Flowers to nope. I can definitely see that I don't have all of the things here.
This is the part of this book where I start thinking about where stuff goes. When I at all the other stages of this book, it's just like slap it down, slap it down, slap it down. Now I get to start thinking about where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put that? Let's see here.
Let's look into these. Never ever looked into these. So rise and shine, brave.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I'm surprised you haven't been called for dinner yet.
Oh, they are actually watching the hockey game. So
oh, they're a little busy right now.
Yep, just a tiny little bit busy. And I don't know if my husband and one of my daughters that was, helping with the barbecue even started because of the game.
Yeah, it'll be a late dinner, huh? Late supper.
But I don't really mind today because let's see, do we like have I sent these to you? Because I have a couple of these.
I don't recognize those. They have, are they eyes lifted? Are they three-dimensional?
No.
No. They're cute.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of quirky. Thought I've done a little bit of, with cats.
Oh, for goodness sakes! Now I just broke this one.
What in the world? No, I can't really decide.
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
I think I will have to leave it till later and figure out what to do with the rest.
Yeah, you about ready to call it an evening?
In a little bit, I think, with the whole thing going on, and I can literally hear them scream, in between applause and things, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if they have been loud so that you can hear them or anybody else, but
I haven't heard. They're not, and I've heard your kids in the past, so they must be.
Oh, yeah. They can be loud sometimes. You know that for sure.
Especially if they get all their kiddos with all their friends together. Then they're they have a good old time.
Absolutely. to do a little bit of the last. I'm not sure what I want on there, and it's a really bright pink blue thing going on, so I feel like I don't want to put, you know, too much of. Let's see, now I have a lot of words. Great minds think alike. Yep, that's for sure. Let's look into this one. This is coffee filter. I created it to just
Oh yeah,
have.
those coffee filters you were working on last week.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen those?
You were working on them last week.
Yeah, I did do a little bit of. Let's see. I created a pocket like this.
Ooh, I like that one.
You know, that's I actually did on Wednesday. I bought this little set, again with really cheap color pencils and
Yeah.
different type of these. You know,
Yeah.
coloring by numbers it was. So I just cut the part of it out off the whole thing and created pocket there, pocket back here, and then of course a pocket on all the way back and put it in a journal.
That is really pretty. Is
Looking
that
like
and
that.
that was with the markers and you sprayed them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Now that turned out really pretty.
Literally just a whole lot of regular marker and water. And this is the other one that I haven't really done anything to yet. So I'm thinking doing something like this.
Ooh.
Create,
Yeah, I like that.
different type of.
Yeah. I've done something like that, I think in like one of my little um Reader's Digest books. I believe I've done something like that.
And then
With a circle. I think it was like a circle.
yeah, the other ones that I did create a little bit more vintage, looking like this.
Uh-huh.
Of course, with this is book. It was the same thing really, but with book page and napkin. Going vintage, or let's try. So, yep. So it will definitely be used, but these two will be used in some sort of springtime journal.
Yeah, they're very springy. I like them. Oh, Heather's got to go. Bye, Heather. We're cutting out soon. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, even though you were late and got in trouble.
So I'm thinking, what if I will just go with some fun words on these last four? The big moon shines in the sky. What in the world? She dreams beautiful dreams? She was a strange little girl. What is this? She was a strange little girl.
Some of Tim Holtz's stuff is really strange.
It's a subject well worth considering.
Not as strange as like Diane Reevely and stuff.
Oh, I have hers. Let's look into those. I've totally forgot about those.
There you go.
Somewhere in here, along with all the other things. you know, I love hers. The thing is that I don't have the stamps. I only have the, uh, you know, her like a little booklet or things. And I kind of feel like I don't want to use it up.
I know that feeling. Because it's like once it's gone, it's gone. Did I use it in the right? Did I use it in the right piece? Or now I wish I would have had it in this piece. Oh no, it's all gone. Yep, I have that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have that anxiety too. And then, you know, I'm good friends with someone like Beth that's just like, just use it. Stick it on there and let's use it.
I know.
I wish I could do that.
Oh yeah, me too, definitely. But no, that's not a thing for me. I think I have everything organized, but when the kids are in here, I don't really.
Where does it go?
Yeah, but they take, you know, I have containers with things, and they take some of it out, just wanting to use because I've inspired them to create their own journals now. So they sit like, a couple of days a week lately creating in their journals, having all these containers out in the living room where I have a big table. So I don't really want to tell you the mess out there. I like them being creative, but it is a little bit messy. Just a tiny bit, to say the least. So I will probably finish the things off at a later date because I can't really find what I'm looking for right now. But the llamas are there. The llamas are finished. And those are really, really cute. The tags are whatever.
What are you growling about? I hear you.
Nothing, Mom. Nothing.
Probably the wind
You know,
blowing.
we can probably feel that it's time to.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
Because because isn't that what he usually?
When I say the finishing, when I sign off, he comes in and gets so excited and woohoo, we're done. Come. Now you can come sit on the couch with me. It's like he gets all excited for that, I guess. I don't.
Did a whole lot of a little bit of a thing.
Ooh, what about the green one?
Well, I love those small little flowers. I have
They,
those too somewhere, but I
I didn't know I had them. I just found them. They were
I have
adorable.
the exact same, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I was looking
yeah.
for these in this container, and I found them in this this bag. I don't know. Don't know where they came from. Ow.
I'm thinking as of right now, I am going to look into something black to go with these. I haven't decided. Uh, maybe that's a project
The green on
for
there.
friend. No, we don't have Dollar Tree here, Dana. We have Dollar Store, but they don't really have craft stuff. Not, no, they have like a tiny little
Oh,
section of paint, um, and maybe like watercolors, but no, nothing like your Dollar Tree. Nothing like it is like an extremely tiny little section. So no, unfortunately not. Most of the things that I buy is online because we don't really have we have one like big craft stores chain here in Sweden, but it's ridiculous when it comes to prices. It's extremely expensive. I have one of the largest stores here in Sweden, a couple of I would say minutes, but it's like in half an hour from me. Everybody goes, in this store there is like literally everything. People come even from like the whole northern Europe to this store. And there in there I might find things that I like, craft wise, but other than that, I buy everything online. And yeah, and they have actually stopped doing the junk mail too, so I don't have that anymore. We don't get any junk mail. It's a
Yeah,
bummer.
ours is very little, very little. It's really, cut. I like what it used to be. It's nothing like it used to be.
The thing is, they have changed it up so you can do, I don't want to say junk mail, but they send out emails instead. So your mail, I don't,
You're getting more spam in your email account.
yeah, but the good part about that, you can like stop it from, just click like unsubscribe and then they won't send it anymore. But if you don't do that, you have tons and tons of spam mail instead. But I don't know if it works like that in the US, because if you are like a customer to a certain specific company,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
they are allowed to send you things, but if you're
Yes.
not, you
They're
don't,
not. Yes.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, that's turning out
Nice.
beautiful, Becca.
Slowly they get kind of start pulling. They start coming together, don't they?
Hmm. I love the size.
This is good. It's a little bit more challenging for me because I have so much more to fill up.
Yeah.
But um, I'm just gonna have to work on it a little bit longer to put more of the junk on it. That's all. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's see, now is the time. Kind of liking these words when looking into.
I've cut up his words and made my own sentence out of them too. You
Yeah,
know, like
that's what I'm thinking. Miscellaneous exercises. Find him. Let's see, it's a subject well worth considering. I kind of like that. Let's see. In a strange way, I don't know why, but I kind of like she was a strange little girl. I don't know why I like it, but it is.
strange. I kind of think of it like as interesting. So
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
strange, interesting little girl. Uh-oh.
All ors pro.
Let me go see. He wants in, I
Yeah.
think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming. Did you think I forgot about you?
One today. One today is worth two tomorrows. Hmm. You know, I'm just gonna select words. The young woman was silent. I'm definitely not finished with these, but I will select the words.
Okay.
She was a strange little girl. Let's see if I can. We'll probably do something with these for like tomorrow or something. And that's where that one will go. A strange and a wonderful. No, that's just. Every road should have a path. That's a nice one. Let's go with that. And the fourth one. Oh.
Let's see if I have any stickers.
Love is spontaneous. She was too. Where do we get all of these strange words from? Heart.
Oh, I know I have mushrooms.
In my heart, I know. That doesn't go with the others. Few words puzzle between. Will you promise never to leave me?
These are from Cheryl.
Oh.
Hazelboard go very nicely in this. I knew I had some that she sent me.
A memory to hold. I'll have to think about what to do with those. But now I have the words. I have all kinds of strange ideas, but then I have a little bit of time to create something this weekend, so I will definitely go with that. Every road should have a path. Yep.
That may be cute right there.
Let's see if I want to add something on here. I think I am. So we will go with small black dots.
Oh, he was thirsty. He's in there lapping it all up.
Oh. And Dana says something S.
Yes. Shh. We're talking too loud. Sorry.
Do a little bit of that ASMR thing. I can't really handle that, but I don't know about you.
No, it's, yeah, no.
And
You happy, Jug Jug? Did you have a nice time outside?
the strangest thing that I have been thinking about lately, like for instance, like now, you have, that's my nighttime. Realizing now when talking to you and all the American friends, like it's your daytime. Why in the world?
It is so strange. And then when if you get a chance to talk to people from Australia, it's even weirder. They're like in the next day, and it's like, that's impossible. How can you be in the next day? You're not a time traveler. My little time traveler friends.
Yeah.
This cute little hair.
So these are going to probably be black and white or do something. Yep. I know now, but they will be a surprise this weekend, I think.
She knows now.
Yeah. Let's see if we could place these so that you all can see them again if you like. So many beautiful things in that sticker book.
Yeah,
but one of but again, at least for me, it's one of those like, oh, I like that, but I have no clue at all when I'm going to use it or how we're going to use it.
And there's a couple in here that there's a couple that are just outrageous that it's like, what the heck? But then there's a couple in here that I absolutely love, and I've been looking at it since I bought the book 2 years ago. And it's like, I want to use that, but it's so pretty. I want to use it on just the right thing, just like we were talking earlier about our stuff that we hoard. I want to use it on just the right thing.
I have one thing sitting beside me here that I actually do for work. Um, I don't know if I'm just gonna show you. It's a little, we work with a pair of animal friends. It's a bunny and it's a hedgehog with the kids that I work with. And I have started to create
Mm-hmm.
this. It's a little bit strange, but I'm thinking like, what if I'll just continue?
Is
Okay.
it a plastic bunny you're just painting? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
it is a plastic one. Yeah. It was, for Easter and I had it here at home. So it was, with candy inside,
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
but I thought just paint him and take him to work as a little, adding a little thing. Um, Spray actually. I will spray the whole thing to cover, you know, so it will hold better for a little bit of a project to use in
Like for
with the
sensory, is that
kids.
what you would use it for?
And just have, we have like a teddy bear with this bunny. So he is kind of soft, and this is more, like
Hmm.
hard,
Yeah.
just to look at. Yeah, but I work partly with special needs kids, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit of, think outside the box and how you can use different type things um, from.
All right, Candy, thank you. Have a good one.
Have a
We're heading
beautiful
out.
weekend.
You're not leaving us too early.
No, no, definitely not. Been around for quite some time. Since the start, haven't she? Or almost, because of the chiropractor.
Yes, uh-huh. Yeah,
Hmm.
she sticks out with me. Usually she has to go for school. She has to go
Oh
be a
yeah. Yeah. Oh, but this little bunny is supposed to have white dots on this blue um, shirt of his. Yet again with the white. I have no clue how to figure that one out, but we will do in the
Mhm,
end.
mhm. Listen, it's an interesting little project you did there.
I just looked at it today and thought, like, I definitely have to bring it to school for the kids.
Yeah, definitely if they like something like that, it's a good, and you have the talent to make it into something for them. Yeah. So you have some children that do not have disabilities? I thought you worked
Yep.
with all. Oh, okay. I thought you just work with.
Oh, yeah, I did before, worked with, um, just a special, like, I don't know what you call them in the US, but it's the whole class. But it's not like it was 8 kids, so it
Mhm.
wasn't, too
Yeah.
many of them in the same class. But then I've changed it up a little bit. So, um, I live in a small little village and the school isn't that big. So, um, we actually have, like, from nearby villages, there are kids going to like a special needs section of the school.
Mhm. Mhm.
um, they kind of gathered up all the kids from nearby villages.
That wind is crazy out there, Jug. I understand.
I hope that you know, not lose like power or anything.
Yeah, hopefully it's usually pretty good, and they're pretty fast with our electricity when it's just something from like winds and stuff. Our linemen are pretty fast
Mm-hmm.
here. It went off the other day and it was down for an hour and a half. That's not bad because we live probably from the main office. It's probably a good about 30 minutes. I'd say about 30 minutes from where I live, and
Mm-hmm.
if it's even further into the countryside than I'm at, that they have to even just drive there. So you can't, I kind of giggle when I see people complaining that, it's been off for 30 minutes. Well, they have to at least get to it. Can you let the lineman get to where it's, it's
Oh yeah.
not like just because, the electric, a lightning struck and the linemen are going to be there right away. They got
Oh
to find out
yeah, that's
where it's out at. You can't just expect them to fix it just because you called it in and said, 30 minutes ago you called it in and said my electric is out. People are so funny.
oh
I
that's a funny thing now when you mention it, because like I don't even know how many years, but and I'm thinking like 20, 25 years back in time.
mhm
Uh, we had like linemen coming out and doing things, but nowadays, usually all like the electrics and everything are, they kind of have, I don't know if that's like a laws thing. I haven't really,
mhm.
it's since I was like in the early 20s or something, they've changed it up. So everything is underground now here in Sweden.
All of our new stuff they put underground. Yeah, all of the new building areas and stuff. But I don't know from what year or whatever, but you see that mostly all in the new neighborhoods, all the electrical and everything is underground. But there's so much of us that are still so old. Um,
Yeah. Mhm.
we've been, the housings or
Yeah. Mhm.
it's been around, for so long to run the lines. Heck, they wouldn't even run cable lines so my mom can get cable. She lives up on a mountain, and up on top of the mountain, they won't run the cable line because of the cost to provide that service
What?
isn't worth it to them. Just to have the percentage of people that want the cable, there isn't enough people that would purchase it because a lot of the
Ah.
houses are camps. So they're only there part time. So they're not going to pay for cable. So to actually run the cable up there wasn't worth it to them. So my mom doesn't have cable. She has to like have a satellite type cable and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So
And
yeah, I
I
remember even
remember.
as a kid, I wanted cable. I was like, why can't we get cable? My mom says, I don't have a choice. It's not me. It's the cable company. I can't, get something that's not available to us.
Yeah, that was a thing like when I was like 15 years ago, years, like it was, back when I was a kid. They actually had a change. They changed the whole TV system here in Sweden. So with the internet telephone company, I think it was back then, and TV and things.
Mhm, mhm.
They changed it, the whole thing, the whole system and everything, and people were there was. I remember there were so many complaints, but they
Yeah,
changed it
it
to
went
the
from
point where,
it went from digital to or analog to digital.
yeah,
And they
yeah,
did a big
and
switch, everything switched. Yeah, we had that here too. Now you can
yeah,
still get the analog through you have to have an you have to have the wire on top of your house. You have to have an well, it doesn't have to be on top of your house, but you have to have an antenna that will pull it into your home
oh yeah,
through
because we
through
don't have
anyway.
that, and we don't have that anymore. You have to have like the cable
So
thing.
you have to
So
pay for it, huh? No
yeah,
matter what.
we have to do that, but it's um I think there are like like the most northern part of Sweden you can get, because it has to do with some sort of their way of being able to communicate with the world. It's up in the mountain, the far north of Sweden.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they have to have some way of communicating with the rest of the world. So they have a special like thing going on there. But other than that, they had a situation where the government said that 98% of Sweden were meant to have 100%, like accessibility to TV, phone, internet, any sort of Wi-Fi situation going on.
Mm-hmm.
um, so so they did a whole bunch of underground work with cables and things. I remember that because my parents were, when I was 15, like between the age of 12, 15, there, somewhere around that age.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big thing. Oh, white dots and red trousers. Hmm. Oh, now I can hear them coming. They're right outside the door.
Mm-hmm. I was just gonna say it's about time I probably have to head off. I need to go and use the restroom, and
Yeah.
they call and saying, "I'm hungry. It's time to go."
Yeah.
Perfect timing, kiddos.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear them outside, like whispering.
Should we go in? She think she's ready? Well,
Yeah.
guys, I think we're gonna call it quits, and yeah, wrap it up for the day. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. The ones that kept was able to stick with us the whole time. I
Yeah,
appreciate it. I Miss
absolutely
Gigi
do.
appreciates it, I'm sure. And hopefully, just ring my bell if you're interested in seeing me do some lives. And yeah, thanks for being here. Keep spreading love, guys.
Bye.
Bye.